against him by the Director of Public Prosecution in the 1.6 billion shilling Lake Basin Development Authority case. The Speaker, alongside the Board of Directors, Tender Evaluation Committee members and the Managing Director of Edeman and CMBM companies were today arraigned to face a myriad of charges, including abuse of office and bribery. Oloo was granted a 10 million shilling cash bail. NTV's Brenda Wanga has that report.
After a weekend that saw some of them arrested and others presenting themselves to detectives, 23 of the 33 individuals sought over the Lake Basin Development Authority graft case made their way into the packed anti-corruption court. They are accused of playing a role in inflating the cost of a mall constructed by the authority from 2.4 billion shillings.
By the close of the project, the project was valued at 4,138,000.
The court heard from the prosecutor that the accused conspired to defraud the authority, that some of them, including the Speaker of the Kisumu Assembly and who served as a chairman of the Board of Directors, abused their office in the dealings that led to the inflation of the cost of the building. According to the charges laid against the accused, they allegedly irregularly awarded Edeman Property Limited, the company that executed the project, the tender, even though it was not qualified to carry out the works.
By irregularly approving the violation of the contract for the Lake Basin Development Authority, Lower Kanyakwara, Phase 1, from shilling 2,451,035,643 to shilling 3 billion.
Besides the joint charges, Onyango Oloo and former chairman of the Finance and Establishment Committee of the LBDA board, George Odawa, individually received 17 million shillings and 12 million shillings respectively to allow Edeman to inflate the cost of the building on the outskirts of Kisumu town. Additionally, Onyango is accused of failing to disclose his personal interests in Edeman.
Being the chairperson of the Board of Directors of Lake Basin Development Authority, and while knowing that the said board was not aware of his private interest in Edeman Property Limited, which as the legal consultant for Edeman Property Limited and purchaser of property from Edeman Property Limited, participated in the decision and resolution of the Lake Basin Development Authority board relating to the contract for the Lake Basin Development Authority Lower Kanyakwara Phase 1 project.
All the accused present in court denied the charges. The prosecution says while it is not opposed to bail, the court should consider the gravity of the crime committed before deciding on the amounts to be paid. They also want the accused restricted to travel outside the country.
None of the accused persons should be in contact with any of the witnesses in this case.
There's no basis that has been laid to show that they are a flight risk, so that their passports are being held by the court.
The prosecution also wants 5 of the accused who are still employed by the Development Authority to be barred from accessing their office for the duration of the trial. Brenda Wanga.